Hi, loves. Me and Michaela back with the Christ Phoenix Rising Academy family on this April 20th, 2024. We hope all is well with you, loves, and the peace, love, light, oneness, and truth that we send to you and we share with you in as we are one. There is no separation, loves. So today for this video, we weren't going to come back until Monday, but most of you, brothers and sisters, have been hounding us to tell you about your past incarnations, about how your current life reflects your past life, and how it all ties in together, and how why can't we tell you everything? So this I thought would make a good video for today, loves, to put your mind at ease. Because, number one, we cannot tell you what to do, because it goes against your divine free will given by our Father, Mother God. Okay? So, and if we told you everything there was to know about your current incarnation or past incarnations, there would be no lesson, no learning, no experience, no nothing. So therefore, we cannot tell you what to do. We can only guide, assist, and love you, and support you if you're ready and willing and open to it. If that makes sense, loves. Having said this, if you are wanting to book sessions with us at the Academy, you may do so and donate to the Academy as well. You may do that with the purest intention of light and love only, with the YouTube official links provided in the official channel description. So this is what we're going to be talking about today, loves, because a lot of you have been asking about your past incarnations and how that all ties in together, and why you're here, because you're not sure who you are. And I made the comment to Yeshua to have him further elaborate on this for all of you in a way that you, as a collective consciousness, wouldn't understand. And again, loves, take what resonates and leave the rest. So before we begin, let's do our usual, and then we shall get started. First, I call upon Archangel Michael, or Christ Michael, to place a multi-layer, multi-dimensional shield of protection within and around the mind, body, and spirit, with light, love, peace, oneness, truth, strength, and divine protection within and around the mind, body, and spirit of myself, our family, and brothers and sisters who come in contact with this video at this time, with the purest intention of only light and love be given. Next, I call upon our Father, Mother God, loving source of all, to abide with me, your daughter Michaela, and your other perfect divine daughters and sons that are listening and watching this video at this time, with your guidance, clarity, peace, truth, wisdom, strength, and divine protection, Father, Mother. For I and my Father are one. There is no separation. Next, I call upon Archangel Zadkiel to transcend and transmute all dark demonic infiltration entities from the body, mind, and spirit of myself and brothers and sisters who come in contact with this video at this time, as I am a pure, open channel for Yeshua the Christ, and for our Father, Mother God, and any beings of love and light in this family. I'm a clear, open channel for love and light beings only. Any and all darkness, Father, must be dealt with by you, times 100. In the name of Yeshua the Christ, it is done. And now call upon Sananda, Yeshua the Christ, to abide with me, your beloved Michaela, and brothers and sisters who come in contact with this video at this time, with your peace, light, love, oneness, truth, strength, support, and divine protection within and around the mind, body, and spirit, shielding it from all darkness or infiltration of any kind, with the purest intention of only light and love be given. And so it is done. And remember, loves, take what resonates and leave the rest. But the reason we cannot tell you what to do is, number one, it is not in our jurisdiction to go against your divine free will. We have universal laws set forth by our Father, Mother, God to follow, and we are not about to go around them or break them, if that makes sense, loves. And now I will turn the body over to Yeshua and let him speak to you further on this topic of why it is important to go within, as today's one-on-one official video topic. And remember, we love you always. Indeed, once again, greetings unto you, beloved and holy friends, perfect child of light divine, child of the one source that all is, the Father, Mother, God, whom I have called Abba. I am indeed your beloved brother and friend and equal, the one you've known simply as Yeshua the Christ. And I come forth yet again where you perceive yourself to be, because in truth I love you, and the Holy Child is but one. It is in great joy that we come forth through this, our beloved, to communicate with you at this time, in your time and space of duality, precious friends. As we have chosen to speak yet again in words that you, as a entire collective consciousness, would understand. For indeed, precious friends, most of you, beloveds, have been asking this, our beloved Michaela, and our family, to tell you everything there is to know about oneself in your past incarnations, current incarnations, or embodiments that one has had upon your Holy Mother the Earth. Therefore we say unto you, precious ones, it is important to remember how and why to go within. And this, dear ones, is what we wish to impart to you yet again through this, our beloved Michaela. Going within simply means returning to the oneness or still point that is Father, Mother, God within you. Seek first the kingdom, and all these things shall be added unto you, dear one. And where indeed is the kingdom, but rather within you? That is the truth of all things, of life and of love, dear ones. There is no thing or no one outside of you. When you are asking us, as your divine brothers and sisters that sit here and surround you now with the purest intention of light and love and truth, when you are asking us to tell you everything that one feels necessary to know about oneself, we cannot therefore do this, dear ones, because it will hinder your spiritual growth and evolution back to the reality of the perfect love that which you as a collective have forgotten about, for you indeed have never left heaven or home, for that is indeed where you are. Where you are, heaven or home is. It is indeed within you. your memories has been, should we say, blocked, so that one can simply remember who they are. And many of you beloveds are going, but Yeshua, I don't know who I am. I'm struggling in my life. I don't know why I'm here, and why me, and why I bother. Beloved ones, please listen carefully. You are that I am. You are that love. You are light. You are a great ray of love and light. You are the conqueror of all deception and perception, dear one. You are indeed as I am. And I do not speak of one Yeshua, singularity, but I speak of the God I am within you. The Father, Mother, Abba within you. The Creator of all love and life. Does that make sense for you, precious ones? That is indeed who and what you are. You are vast, beyond measure. You are divine. You are light. You are love. You are peace. You are part of the oneness that all is in divine creation. You are indeed the perfect divine, holy child of God. Regardless of man's perceptions, it doesn't matter, dear one. You cannot erase the truth from your beingness, dear ones. Does that make sense for you? Therefore, when one refuses to go within and seek the answers from within, you, as a collective, turn to your outside sources, such as our family, to ask for who you are and for clarity upon the truth. But the truth is within you. For indeed have I not said off and on to you through this, our beloved Michaela, the truth shall indeed set you free. And the truth is love. The truth is peace. The truth is oneness. I and my Father are one, just as you and the Father, Mother, God are one, dear ones. You are knowledge. You are wisdom. You are infinite and eternal beings of love and light. You are the light onto the world, dear ones. Does that make sense for you? So when one turns to our beloved Michaela and our family to get clarification about something they have been taught or perceived, one need only to go within. And as this our beloved would say, take what resonates and leave the rest. If it does not make sense to you, then it is not for you, dear one. Stop spending time on trying to justify the truth, but rather remember the truth shall not need to be justified. The truth does not need to be justified, dear one. The truth is within you, and that is perfect love, always infinite and eternal, dear ones. Does that make sense for you? It doesn't matter who you were, it only matters who you are. Many upon your planet have been struggling to find your way back to the reality of light and love. Many upon your planet have indeed cried out to myself and the Father, Mother, God, Abba, for direction back to the truth that sets all things indeed free. You are that truth. You are the light. You are the love. You are the conquerors. You are the Christ bearers, dear ones. Does that make sense for you? The Christ that dwells within me also dwells within you. Greater things than I have done, you will therefore also do, dear ones. It is indeed that simple. It doesn't matter about your perceptions, as the perceptions are of duality. The only truth and the only reality with a capital R is love. That is what you are. That is who and what you are. Perfect divine love and light coming forth onto the world. You are the light of the world. You are divine, created beings, created by that love that loves you unimmeasurably, forever, infinite, and eternal. Your past incarnations are all linked to your current embodiments, dear ones, as all life is yet one. Because it is not you experiencing and expressing your life, but the Father, Mother, God, Abba, or Abun consciousness living within you. Not my will, but thine be done through me. Simply means turning your focus and allowing the Father, Mother, God, Abba, to live and experience and express the life through your eyes, dear ones. For you and the Father, Mother, God are one. And all is perfect divine creation, dear one. Does that make sense for you? It is indeed that simple. Most upon your planet have, yet again, sought confirmation from us to help one understand deeper about the truth that lies within you. Only your heart would know the essence of truth with a capital T that lies within you. Whether or not you were a being upon this planet of significant importance doesn't matter, dear ones, for all of you have important roles to play in the duality of creation, and that which is ongoing, dear ones. Does that make sense for you? Each of you are beloved by the Father, Mother, God, Abba. Each of you are equally important to the one that all is. Each of you are individualized aspects of the Father, Mother, God, Abba, in your own divine perfection and creation, that which you as a consciousness chose to embark yet forth. Does that make sense for you? It is indeed that simple. Many upon your planet have been looking for answers, going to our family to give them answers that can only be found within themselves. Because indeed, precious friends, as this our beloved Michaela has stated, we cannot tell you what to do. Only simply be as you are. Your divine brothers and sisters in light and love, dear ones. For indeed the Holy Child is but one. All creation of life and of love are intermittently connected in one form or another, dear ones. Do unto others as you would have them do unto you. Love one another as I have indeed loved you. It is indeed that simple. When you do unto others, you do unto yourself. When you love others, you indeed love yourself. That I am presence within all things of perfect divine creation, dear ones. Does that make sense for you? It is time now for you, dear ones, to stand firm in your truth. Acknowledge that I am light and love. I am God, Goddess, manifesting in the feminine and or masculine forms, because indeed you are precious friends. No one or no thing is outside of you. The reason most of you come to our family to ask for clarity or clarification on your past embodiments is because you're curious about why you're experiencing some of the things that you are choosing to express and experience, dear one. And you are wondering why your incarnations are maybe perhaps so similar to another beloved brother or sister, and you wonder who you were of importance, dear one. Does that make sense for you? But assuredly I say unto you, precious friends, everyone and everything is important equally to that which is the Father, Mother, God, Abba. There is no specialness or uniqueness in the eyes of the Father, Mother, God, Abba. We are all equally His sons and daughters. It is not one Yeshua as the only Son of God, for I indeed did not say this, dear ones. What I indeed said was, I am the Son of Man. Just indeed as you are that I am the Son of Man equally as the Son of God. You are your own creators of your own experiences and expression. Your memories will slowly be, shall we say, returning all in divine timing, dear one. In your time and space, as your evolution back to the reality of the oneness of the heart continues to reemerge. But it will occur in increments, dear ones. One will remember one's training from your past incarnations and your lessons from your past incarnations or embodiments, dear ones. All slowly and gradually. But one must set forth one's own intention before embarking upon trying to remember. Rather than trying to remember, let the memories come back to you, gradually and slowly, without any hindrance of man's perception, and no fear, and no restriction, for love releases and fear restricts, dear ones. Therefore, precious ones, it is important to understand that all of your incarnations have had a significant, shall we say, importance upon your current expression, dear one. But indeed, you will, as a collective consciousness of love and light, start to reemerge from the slumber of your sleep of illusion and separation to the remembrance of oneness, dear ones. All in divine timing, in little pockets, if you will, of remembrances that come back to you, dear one, within the mind. Does that make sense for you? It is indeed, precious souls, that simple. Nothing can be hidden from you. Ask and ye shall receive. Ask and it shall be shown unto you. Seek and ye shall find. For when one does find truth, one will indeed be troubled. Because in truth, precious friends, what you have perceived with your two physical eyes is of an illusion, of duality, of non-reality. For indeed, precious souls, the only reality is that of perfect love, and perfect peace, and perfect oneness. Does that make sense for you? Your embodiments that one has indeed embarked upon your Holy Mother, the Earth, do not define you, dear ones. They do not hold you back unless you give it the power to do so, dear ones. For indeed, no one or no thing has the power over you, for the power lies within you, not outside of you, on something or someone else. That is how powerful you are, precious friends. Does that make sense for you? When one is doubting oneself and the wisdom that they have within them, you are indeed doubting the Father, Mother, God, Abba, that which you are an aspect of. You're restricting that love and light that you are, recoiling in fear. Does that make sense for you, dear ones? You have an interesting saying in your world of terminology. Just go with the flow, dear ones. And this is indeed true. Go with the flow of life and of love. Go with the flow of, shall we say, positive energy, of light and of love. And listen to love and let love guide you. And see where the Father, Mother, Abba would take you. Without questions or limitations. Because indeed, dear ones, there are no limitations where love abides. Does that make sense for you, dear ones? For indeed, everything of your illusion is made up in the mind of man, dear one. It is not reality, capital R. The reality is, but God is light and love. For God is indeed that love. That infinite and eternal light and love that you are. It is indeed, dear ones, that simple. I am indeed your beloved brother and friend, and equal, the one you know simply as Yeshua the Christ, and I have come forth with my sword of truth, as I liberate the pure in heart and bind all darkness and deception, with the purest intention of restoring your Holy Mother the Earth to her former perfection of glory, dear ones, so that the truth shall indeed set you free and may reign once again upon your planet. I am indeed your beloved brother and friend and equal. And so it is, beloved, and so it is.